Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to Ask the Cards, a daily message using tarot cards and oracle cards. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Just a reminder, you can watch these at any time. They are launched each day, but anytime you come across them, you can watch them. It's always about when you receive the message. The message is meant to find you. So don't feel bad if you come across a date that isn't today. You can watch today's or yesterday's or last week's. It doesn't matter. It's whenever you receive the message. So welcome everybody. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit wants for you today. I have penguins and I have trust. Okay, gorgeous. I have trust. I love that. I love these cards. They're so cute. And then let's get these two. I have fish. I have learning. Look at this circle of fish, like just going around and learning from each other. And then I have an eel of defensiveness. Okay. Learning to trust, not be defensive, right? Learning to trust and not to, whether it's trusting in a relationship or whether it's just trusting family, friends, trusting yourself sometimes, so not be defensive about it, especially if we're learning. And also the sense of going round and round in circles. So I want to see what's going on with that. Let's see what Spirit says. These are so pretty. I have temperance. I have an emperor, the Empress. And let's get one more. And I have a hermit. Okay. Big cards, first of all. They're all major arcana cards. And so the sense of peace, right? I need balance in my life. I need peace in my life. I feel like when I feel defensive, I have a tendency, some of you have a tendency to go inside your shell. Okay, some of you may have a tendency to hide. Maybe you don't like to confront people or you don't want to pick a fight, so to speak. But right now it's this feeling of I just want peace of mind. I want trust. I want to learn how to trust, maybe. Because you're giving of yourself with this Empress. You are nurturing others. You're taking care of yourself. You have this loving energy. So the last thing you want to do is hide. You don't want to hide your feelings. You don't want to be defensive. You don't want to struggle with that beautiful Empress energy, which is nurturing and loving and caring. So I feel like sometimes maybe we need some time alone, just to, I guess the best example would be to walk away from a situation or what somebody says to me, because I'd be afraid of what I would say. And I don't want to say anything that would be hurtful. I have an Ace of Cups. Okay. So that is my emotions are involved. And I have a Six of Cups. All right, so maybe this is connecting to family, maybe this is connecting to conversations with family. Like I don't want to say anything that would hurt somebody else's feelings. I have, there's a lot of history here with that Six of Cups. So sometimes I don't say anything at all. Sometimes I, instead of defending myself, I isolate or I take a step back and I just don't even respond to a situation. Maybe I'm just trying to keep peace is how it's coming into me today. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe it's a sense of, in order for me to love myself, in order for me to, be happy with myself, sometimes I don't say anything. Six of Swords. Yeah. I want to move on from a situation. I feel like it's connecting to family of some sort, whether it's siblings or significant others or something like that. It's like, I just want to move on from a situation. I don't want to say I don't want to talk about it, but some things aren't worth kind of defending or me getting defensive over. And I just want to work through it and I just want to move on because my happiness is at stake And I just want to put this loving energy out there. So right now, and then the bottom of the deck, I have a Magician. So I do hold the power to make a decision. You know, I can decide whether I want to move on from this situation or whether I want to stir the pot. And I don't think you want to stir the pot. I really don't. I think that you are just focusing 100% on staying balanced, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and moving on from a situation. Could be like old wounds, old fights. I don't want to stir up things that were from the past, would be another way to say it. And if it means that I just keep my mouth shut and I don't open my talk about things that I don't want to stir the pot, then that's what I do, because my peace of mind is at stake, my heart is at stake. Part of me loving myself is in me moving on with my life is to try to not I guess, bring things up from the past. So there's something going on with that. Maybe somebody else is trying to bring up old wounds, old hurts, and you want no part in it. That could be going on. Let's see. Surrender to trust. There's something going on around you with trust today. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. When you look at the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords is moving on from a situation. If you have told family or friends or somebody that you've moved on for whatever reason, that you made decisions for you, that you have to trust that you made the right decisions. You might not know what's on the other side of that shore. You might not know where you're going to land, but you know it's in a better place than where you're starting from. So trust your own decisions. Even if somebody's trying to stir the pot or interfere with it and take away your peace of mind or have, throw in their 2 cents, something like that. Trust your own decisions today. That is such a great message, right? And it says here, take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. That the decisions you made are best for you. So I love that. I love that. I think that's a great message for all of us today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.